And I should be live, so before I should begin, I have to do my audio test just to make sure that everything is going okay, because at the moment, yeah, I'm recording this pretty damn early in the morning, and I hope my voice can actually last, because if it doesn't, then I truly apologise, but let me just reload this page, and I'll definitely do this test. So just give me a few moments, huh? Yeah, it sounded pretty good to me. Anyway, guys, I'm Dark Knight 1987, the Lone Wolf, and I'm at the part 3 of Final Fantasy II, the Pixel Remaster. So, without further ado, I have to load up the game first, so that's going to be the easiest thing of this particular part, isn't it? By loading up the game, Final Fantasy II. So let's go, and I'll show you guys the stats that I did off air. Because I know I grinded a little bit off air, not too much, but just enough for this particular part. So, Final Fantasy Pixel Remastered. So, are you guys looking forward to some Final Fantasy 2? Because I can definitely tell ya, I'm definitely looking forward to Final Fantasy 2. So, let's load up our last save. And I'll show you guys these stats of my team members here. So, Farian, he has 524 HP. Maria's got she's got 321 HP. Guy has 768. Been grinding the fuck out of his HP for Guy. And Minwoo is 585. And the MP really hasn't increased as much. As for the magic right here, I've noticed as of late, I try to grind up fire level 4 and it's not moving, so I'm guessing at this stage, it's kind of locked at this stage. But the max magic in this game that you can actually get up to is level 16. But at this stage, I can't exactly do anything with the level 4s. So that's why I've got to work on like the level 3s, that's okay with me. As for Maria, I haven't exactly grinded all of her magic just yet, because I still got Shell, Teleport, Sap and Life that I still got to level up, which is okay. Are you guys ready for some Final Fantasy 2? Gonna make it back inside of town so I can actually heal and all of that kind of stuff. As for the gear, I've got 8,222, huh? Pretty decent if I say so myself. So about the tongue twisting, it's kind of the way I am. If you don't like it, well, there's not much I can really say about that. And I'm hoping the volume's not too soft. Maybe I should test that as well, so if you guys give me a few moments, I'll definitely do that, because I can increase it a little bit. Not too much, though. As long as you guys can hear me and the game audio, that's all that counts, huh? So just give me a few seconds, and I'll let you guys know. Well, to be honest with you, it sounds pretty good to me. Like, I give a big shout out to YVSL for making me turn down the volume, because it sounds a lot better than it did. Because in certain parts, it was kind of drowning out my voice, which kind of sucked, but that's okay. Let's go and see Joseph. So where exactly is that guy? Well, he's over here. So I want to go and see him as fast as possible so I can continue with the story. And there's Nelly, because in the last part, we rescued Nelly, of course. Thanks for saving me. No problems, I'm glad I could actually help her. You'd better get that mithril back to Altair. Princess Hilda is waiting for you. So you're telling me I've got to go all the way back to, Altair or whatever it's called. Well, I suppose I can actually do that. So, how you guys been? As for me, I've got to say, I've been okay, to be honest. I'm definitely not going to complain about life, because life has been pretty good at this stage. So, at this stage, I'm definitely going to use Cure, and we're going to use some life, and we're going to do some Thunder Free. So, let's take these enemies down ASAP. And I can't believe I'm actually recording on a Wednesday today. Which is not a bad thing, because anytime I can actually live stream with commentary is always great. And so about me stumbling on my words, as I say, I don't really have too much to say, but that's okay, I suppose. Why am I complaining about this? It's a good game, man. Just enjoy it as good as you can. And Guy's HP goes up to 787. And Minwoo's strength goes up by 1. Which is always fantastic, isn't it? Now, we've got to make our way back. So I believe I've got to make my way back a little bit more. And maybe I should ask about Mithril? Well, maybe I can't do that. Because we got that Mithril, man. So let's use Cure level 3. And I'll use some more life. And we use Thunder. Very easy. And I can definitely say, I've been playing some more Assassin's Creed Shadows. And I can definitely say, I'm still enjoying that game. Because I got past that tower where I was struggling to beat the samurai. I managed to do it on my first go because I left the area and I actually healed up, man. And that made my situation a million times easier. I finally got past it and I made some more progress. I did some quests and all that kind of stuff. And I have to say, I enjoyed myself. I know a lot of people don't enjoy Assassin's Creed, but I love Assassin's Creed, man. It's very fun. It's a fun game, man. But you may or may not agree with that because you might not be an Assassin's Creed fan, right? And Maria's HP goes up again, yes. She's slowly climbing up there. That's always a great thing, isn't it? Let's go and talk to Sid and see if we can use the airship. I don't exactly know if I can. Let's find out, shall we? You're here to ride the airship? If you got the cash, there's no place I can't take ya. We better learn airship, because that's one thing I didn't exactly learn. So let's ask him about Mithril. And he's like, what? What are you talking about? Okay, I've got money, so how exactly do we get him to... And nothing happens. That kind of sucks. He's not going to take us anywhere yet. That's what I actually believe. That's kind of a disappointment. I think that we got to take the ship back. Is that what we're supposed to do? Or do we take the airship? Now I am pretty confused on what to do. Like, do I talk to this guy here? Yes, we do. So let's get the fuck out of here and let's go to Altair. I think that's what it's called, isn't it? Because if it isn't, then I am sorry for butchering it. I'm not the best at pronouncing names, to be honest with ya. I try my best, but that's all I can literally do, right? So we made it back to our next location. Is there going to be new magic here? Because I believe one of these places sell like a Suna and all that kind of stuff. I could be mistaken on the matter. But let me just go to the Black Magic store and see if there's anything here. No, we only got Cure, Blink, Protect, and Shell. Like, as I say, I don't really want to waste any kind of magic if I don't need to. Because I got Maria, and she's going to learn all the spells. As for the other guys, well, I'll actually decide that one for myself, I suppose. So let's keep using that magic, huh? We're going to use Cure 3. And we're also going to use some more life and some more thunder. And this guy can defend. Because I want to use all of my magic so I can level it up. All that kind of stuff, huh? Get through this game as fast as I can. But I can't believe how fast Guy's HP's actually got up there. He's going to be pretty much maxed out. Unless it goes beyond 999, but I can't exactly tell you if that's going to be the case in this particular game. And Maria's evasion goes up by 1%, and her agility goes up by 1. Which is pretty decent, I suppose. Because that's like a stat increase, and we don't want to be complaining about a stat increase now, do we? We almost made it to our next location. That's always fantastic. I better check on my magic as soon as possible. And I'll definitely attack this time with Minwoo. I think that's how you pronounce his name. This game's going to be pretty damn easy from here on out. Because of the grinding,
said,
of course.
Hello.
Yeah, I don't even know who you are, but hello to you.
Oladipo11 said,
And don't tell me you're a graphics designer.
how are you doing?
Yeah, you're a graphic designer, aren't you? I'm not interested if you are. Intellect goes up by 1. And Minwoo's strength goes up by 1, which is always great. Let's go back to Altair and continue with the story, huh? Because we're going to go back and see Princess Hilda. I thought she was a queen, but she's actually the princess. Anyways, let's go back and let's see what we're doing. The Empire also suffered heavy losses at the Battle of Finn. They're building the Dreadnought in Basque to help to compensate for those losses. We better learn that word, huh? And we better give you that Mithril, huh? You have found the Mithril. Now we'll finally be able to fight the Empire on equal footing. Please take the Mithril to Tobul, the town blacksmith. I'm certain he'll be able to use it to make you some magnificent weapons. So I'm guessing that you're a graphics designer, right? Because you didn't exactly reply now, did ya? But yeah, I'm doing fine, by the way. Doing very fine indeed. So go and talk to the blacksmith. So I'm guessing we gotta go to the weapon shop, right? So where exactly is the weapon shop? It is right down there. Don't exactly think that you got any kind of new weapons. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. You're the blacksmith, aren't ya? Who could you want with me? I'm just an old man. We're gonna ask him about the Mithril. If I had some Mithril, I bet I could make some mighty impressive weapons and armor. Well, we better give it to him, huh? Ho ho! That's Mithril! I've been waiting for the chance to work this metal for as long as I can remember. Alright, leave the rest to me. Swords, armor, you name it, I'll start crafting. It's been too long since I let my hammer ring. Nice. I'll just let you do that then. So after this particular stream, I'm definitely going to do some Apex Legends. And I might also do some Assassin's Creed Shadows. Maybe some Honkai Star Rail as well. You can buy the equipment I made over at this shop counter. This'll keep my hands full. I tell you that. Okay then, you do that. And it's gonna keep doing that for us. Nice. Not bad. So where are these Mithril weapons? Because I don't exactly see any at this stage. Here we go. We've got Mithril Knife, Mithril Mage, and Mithril Spear, and Mithril Swords. Gonna buy 3 of those. There's no axes, so I might have to use a spear on Guy, but I've got to work on the weapons. So how are the weapons going at this stage? Well, I tell you after a battle, because you can't exactly see the stats of the weapon, I don't think. Anyways, let's keep going. Yeah, like, I don't care about graphics designers, man. Like, every time, it's either graphic designers or these AI bots that kind of ruin it for everyone else. Because that's why I don't really talk to people as much as I used to. Because you have to put up with that kind of stuff. So what exactly do we do now? That is something I can't really remember at this stage. Because this game doesn't exactly hold your hand. So you gotta find out what you're gonna do next. The Dark Knight overseeing the Dreadnought's construction was most compatible. Fortunately for us, he's tending to other matters now. The theft of the Mithril has likely knocked the Empire off balance. I'd like you to turn to Basque. If you're to stop the Dreadnought from being completed, this may be our only chance. Okay then, we'll continue our journey then, huh? We go to Basque, whatever it's actually called. And I can't exactly tell you where that place is. I'm assuming... I don't know where it is, but we'll find out very soon, huh? We just gotta explore this game as good as we can. And use the magic as good as we can, because... yeah, we want to level it up as fast as we can. So how fast can we do it? Well, it depends. Depends if I want to put in a grinding session, but I don't think I want to do that just yet, because I don't exactly want to be too OP at this point. So let's keep going, huh? We're going to the best of our abilities, and hopefully Maria gets some more HP, huh? I know eventually she will, so Maria's life leveled up, and Gaia's Thunder leveled up, which is always fantastic. Now, what exactly do I want to work on now? Gotta work on the level 3s at this stage, which kinda sucks, but hey, that's just the way she goes. Until the point we can actually, level up to level 5, but I don't know when we can actually do that. So I've gotta ask Sid about the Dreadnoughts, and we can actually use the, airship. Pretty good, huh? Now we can take that ship back over to the next place, and we'll continue our journey for sure. So let's keep going. Nice. This game is pretty confusing if you don't know where to go, because you may need to look up a few guides, which I probably need to do that eventually. So let's ask Sid about the Dreadnought, huh? And he should grant us access to the airship. So let's ask her about the Dreadnoughts. That oversized garbage scow. Airships aren't about how big you build them. Airships are all about what they can do. No, we can't unlock it yet. Well, I can't exactly tell you when you can unlock it or not, but that's okay, I suppose. So where exactly is this next place? I'm guessing it's on the other side of that map. But as I say, I'm playing this blind at the moment, because it's been a while since I played, if I'm being truthfully honest with you. And Maria's evasion goes up by 1%, and her agility goes up by 1 as well, which is pretty good. You gotta love those stat increases. So I'm guessing it's on this side of the map. I could be mistaken though, because it has been a while since I played this. Now we can use some teleports, huh? And I'll definitely use... we'll go teleport as well with our guy. So why the fuck not, huh? And we'll take like that. So teleport level 2 is going to teleport one enemy away from battle, which is always fantastic. And we're definitely going to use Cure 3 for no apparent reason at all, except for leveling it up, of course. Like, I find it easier to use it in battle. You don't have to use it in battle, but that's what I actually prefer to do, to be honest with you. And I've been poisoned! As soon as I get a Sooner, or even something for poison, I'm definitely going to cast that spell as well. But whatever that's going to be, well, I'll tell you guys when that happens, huh? We've got to level up our weapons as fast as we possibly can. I don't exactly know if they are going to level up, because they're taking a fucking long time. And there goes my voice again. And who doesn't love that? I may need to take another break in a few moments. The Dreadnought is right there, huh? And that is our next location that we want to go to, so we definitely go there ASAP, huh? And you may want to save your progress as well. And hopefully I've got audio. I better double check that, I suppose. Yep, we're doing okay. That's pretty good. So save that progress and go into our next location. You need a pass to board the Dreadnought. You're the rebels, right? You got destroyed. Okay, you got to destroy the Dreadnought. When is the Dark Knight coming back? At this rate, we're going to fall behind schedule for sure. Ah, there goes my speech again. Nice. What's this? Back to work? Work, I say? If we finished even one day sooner, my glory will be exponentially greater. Now let's see if they got new weapons. I imagine they probably do, but we got the mithril weapons, so I don't know, man. What about new armor, man? We just went outside of town, which is never too great, is it? Okay, I did it again. I always get confused with this place. Instead of going up, you gotta go down. Like, tell me that's not confusing there, huh? Let's buy some magic. And let's see what kind of magic they got in this particular place. We gotta see our Fear, Persuna, Asuna, and Silent. So the Fear spell strikes fear into the enemy's heart, making them more likely to flee when used in battle. Like, I'm definitely gonna give that to Maria. I'll give all of these to Maria, to be honest with ya, because I don't exactly want to waste money. But that was pretty damn expensive. Like, what the fuck, man? Thank God I've only bought one, because I don't think I could actually afford any more. What exactly does Persuna do? Maybe I should check on the description and see what it says. It cures status elements that wears off after battle. Okay. I suppose that's gonna come important, I suppose. General Borhon took command of things in Basov for a short while ago. Things have got much easier than they were under the Dark Knight. It's hard to believe a bumbling idiot like Bohun could become a general in the Imperial Army. Oops, you didn't hear that. Let's ask him about the Dreadnought. So you're the ones they sent to destroy the Dreadnought. Don't worry, I'm on your side. There's an entrance to the sewers up ahead. It's a back way leading to the Dreadnought. Be careful. If they see us talking, they may start to get suspicious, so I'm out of here. Good luck. So you're telling me we're gonna go this way? Well, that sounds pretty good to me. Should I heal up at this stage? I think it might be wise to actually heal, just in case I don't run out of magic. And our healing place is right here. And how much is it gonna cost? 65 gil? Well, I suppose that's not too bad. I'm definitely not gonna complain about that one. So let's get going ASAP. And I'm definitely gonna make big plans in the next 2 years, to be honest with you, because I'm planning on moving out of home and just living by myself, to be honest with you, because I believe I deserve my free space and I could do whatever I want to do. Like, that's my plans for the next 2 years, is save up enough money and I'll definitely move out and I could do bigger and better things, to be honest. Look after myself, look after my health, all that kind of stuff. Because I don't want to be a burden to anyone, to be honest with you. Because I just want to be a burden to myself and look after myself, not look after other people, man. Because I'm big enough and ugly enough to look after myself. So now we can use Cure again. I don't know if my magic's going to level up, but we're definitely going to try Fear out here. See if we can't scare those enemies away. Now let's use some teleports. And you take that to the face. Fear 1 does absolutely nothing at this stage. It kind of figures, right? Now let's use some teleport 3 and it does absolutely nothing. And my speed is kind of lacking. Self-destruct? No, don't use that attack. That attack is definitely something we do not need at this stage, huh? And 70 damage. We are doing decent damage. Because of all the grinding I did off air, which is always great. And Ferian's HP goes up to 533. And his strength goes up by 1. And Minwoo's HP goes up to 606. Nice. Now here comes another confusing place. Make sure to take every single battle if you need to do that. Okay, so we use Cure, and we'll try Fear again. So please tell me Fear's going to hit those enemies ASAP. If not, well, that's okay as well, I suppose. Like, what could I do about it? It may start working at level 2, but level 3, probably not. And how the fuck did I miss the enemy? Any other time, it wouldn't exactly miss the enemy, now would it? Which is kind of weird, but hey, that's okay. And the enemy is down. Take that, soldier, or whatever you're called, huh? And Gaia's HP goes up to 606. God dang it, dude. And Minwoo's strength goes up by 1. Which is always fantastic as well. Grab our first treasure, which has got a long sword, which is kind of pointless, isn't it? By getting that. So how much do I need to level up my magic? Well, I'll definitely take a look in a few seconds here. As soon as I finish the battle, I'm going to use teleport again. So fear 1. Because I think the next best thing to do with my other party members is wait for other magic like Flare and Ultima. Because I've got the main magic that I need at the moment. And probably the cure spells and yeah, pretty decent, huh? Okay, so cure level 3 is getting up there pretty slowly. Fear is getting up there slowly as well. Yeah, leveling up pretty damn slowly, but that's okay. That's just the way she goes, huh? Yeah, this place is like a maze, but it's not a confusing maze, to be honest with you. So Fear should level up before everything else, which is okay. And please don't tell me Teleport's gonna teleport all the enemies away again. Oh, we got some Fear! Nice! But they're not fleeing the battle. Why aren't they fleeing the battle at the moment? I've got absolutely no idea. Do I really care? Nah, I don't care. To use that teleport, and teleport did nothing. Yay! It's great when the teleport doesn't work. But that's okay, because teleport's better to use on yourself, isn't it? To get outside the dungeon. Now take these enemies down, come on! How much more do we need to do? Way too much. Nah, it's not even hard, man. Just same old enemies. Easy ass enemies, huh? And with all the strength and all that kind of stuff, we should get through this pretty damn quickly, man. And I'll definitely equip those mithril weapons ASAP whenever these level up. It's taking a while, so I truly apologize. And Maria's HP also gets a stat increase. It's like a 9. Yeah, 9. It goes up by 9. And Minwoo's strength goes up by 1. Congratulations. I'm definitely not going to complain about it. Maybe I should check that person to see if they weren't a legit viewer. Because then again, they could be that fucking graphic designer, which I'm definitely not interested in. Like, who's interested in that kind of stuff? Like, if I needed one, wouldn't I go ask for one and pay him that way? No, people don't use common sense nowadays, I'm telling ya. It's just the way life is, isn't it? So let me just do that, and I'll definitely check and see if this person is legit. Because if you aren't legit, well, I'm sorry for making you go away, huh? They got a badge here. Share the love. Might be a follow for follow person, I'm not exactly sure. A video editor, so closely enough to a graphic designer, so I was right to get rid of that person and decline them straight off the bat, because I had a feeling it was going to be one of those kind of people. Anyways, let's take this son of a bitch down, huh? There we go, take that graphics designer down, and victory is ours, congratulations! And Maria's invasion goes up by 1%, her spirit goes up by 1, and her agility goes up by 1 as well. Congratulations. And Gaia's spirit goes up by 1. We're gonna sell some extra items there in case we don't get poisoned and all of that kind of stuff. But actually, I've got a sooner for that now, so it doesn't really matter now, does it? Now put the fear into those enemies and teleport the enemies away. Hey, we got some fear on a couple of enemies, which is always great. I'm definitely not going to complain about it. We took 15 damage! Nice! Good thing I'm going to use Cure Free, right? I can't wait till I get level 16 magic, but I don't know if I'm going to grind that much. Because I would say at least level 10 should be good enough for me, to be honest. I should use extra magic, but at this stage I don't really care about it. Because I kind of want to level my weapons up as well. So let's level up those levels, huh? Like, it's not like a traditional RPG where you can just level up and don't worry about that kind of stuff. But in this game, it works a little bit more different. And I'm definitely going to say, I love that kind of difference. And Furion's strength goes up by 1. Congratulations. He's getting up there within the strength department. And leveling up this magic is kind of a pain in my rear end. But hey, it's just part of life, isn't it? By doing this kind of stuff. You can cast fear on yourself, but I wouldn't exactly do that. Because who wants to waste magic on yourself, huh? But cast on the enemies, man. Kabang, 91, nice. Teleport is not going to work, huh? It's going to be so fucking stubborn, I see. 104 damage, so strength is definitely great. And fear does level up to level 2, which is always great. And Furion's strength goes up by 1. His evasion goes up by 1%. And his agility goes up by 1. Nice. Gonna love those stat increases. Our magic is slowly getting there. That's always great. Let's see. Let's work on... We definitely got to work on Asuna. Or Basuna. It doesn't really matter at this point. As long as he actually working on that magic. Oh. You know what I'm going to do? I don't know if it's going to work in this particular game. Let's see if that actually works, huh? I'm going to use Asuna. Fuck it. We've got to level it up as soon as we can, so let's do it. I still don't know if it's going to work, though. Let's find out, shall we? Maybe Asuna might work as well. Hey, it works, man. Nice. It still works like the other Final Fantasies. I believe Final Fantasy VIII, you can do that as well. Now, I am pretty damn confused on where to go. I'm presuming that we gotta go... I don't know. I wouldn't have a fucking clue. We're gonna cast Cure, man. Best time to use it on the undead enemies, huh? You gotta love it. There we go, teleport, and we just attack you just like that. Now let's see what we can do at this point, huh? Hey, 2 enemies down, teleport does not work again. Well, that's kind of disappointing, isn't it? There you go, victory is ours. Infurion's spirit goes up by 1. Maria's strength goes up by 1. Her evasion goes up by 1%. Agility goes up by 1. So that's why she's pretty damn quick in battles, huh? Yeah, we've got to go down this way, huh? And I see myself a treasure. So let's get ourselves that treasure then, huh? Keep using the Suna, keep using teleport, and keep attacking like that. And we'll definitely get through this, huh? Just stop wasting magic, but hey, I definitely want to level up our magic as well, huh? By making progress through the game as well. There's no harm in doing that, is there? Might complain about it, but hey, I'm not going to complain about it. Probably by the end of this particular part, guy might be maxed out on HP. You never know. And Maria's strength goes up by 1. Congratulations. And got ourselves a longbow. Nice. It's not a longbow out of Apex Legend. It's not a gun. And it's not a sniper. But in this game, it's just a longbow, just a bow, right? Just plain obvious sense, isn't it? Anyways, let's use Asuna again, and I'll use teleport again. And we'll attack! And we're definitely working our weapons again. Damn, look at that damage, man. Pretty damn awesome, if I say so myself. And so about my voice, I still got a little bit of phlegm down my throat, so I truly apologise. Like, I'm giving like a 2-year notice, but it could take less than a year to actually find somewhere to live. And like get some electricity, internet, water, all that kind of stuff. Then you gotta pay rent and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna save up quite a bit of money so I can actually move out and do that kind of stuff. Because I want to live by myself and just do streaming as a full-time job. And there's the stat increases right there. Now look at this big place, huh? It's humongous! Very puzzly, and I love puzzly places like this. If I need to teleport out of this place so I can heal my magic, I'll definitely do that if I need to. It depends how much grinding I do in this dungeon, huh? Because I can mostly get my magic with Maria up to level 2, so that's going to be pretty easy for my cause. And self-destruct again? Damn, he loves using that. Well, that's okay, I love that kind of magic, huh? Kabang! Kabang, 68 damage, not bad if I say so myself. Yeah, look at that damage. Way too easy, huh? And Gaia's HP goes up even more. He doesn't need any more HP, but he's definitely getting it. And his spirit goes up by 1. Fantastic. And I definitely need to take a drink in a few moments. Because I can feel I'm very dehydrated and I'm stumbling on my words, so I truly apologise about that one. Like as I say, can I do anything about it? Well, I can see a speech therapist, I suppose. But I don't know, man. I just need to live a better lifestyle, I suppose. Just enjoy life, I suppose. And stop being around those toxic kind of people, because toxic people are definitely not the people that you want in your life. Like, you need all the positivity that you can get. Because people like that, they really let you down, man. And they put you down. Like, you shouldn't have to have people like that in your life, yeah. I know, I can't speak properly. Deal with it. If you can't deal with it, then just piss off. That's all I'm literally gonna say, man. Like, I try my best to do some commentary, but when I stumble on my words, there's not much I can do about it, is there? Yeah, I don't know what's up here. Like, do I want to try that way? Because there could be a treasure at the end of that place over there. I could be mistaken on the matter, but do I really care? Well, as long as I'm making progress, that's all that counts. So don't complain, man. Don't backseat game, because you want a backseat game, and I'm just going to ban you, man. Because I play the game the way I want to play it, not the way that you want to play it. Because if you want to play the game, just go and play it yourself. And don't tell me what to do. Just go and do what you want to do, right? It's just plain simple matter there, right? Now I should gain some HP stats here, hopefully. So I got poison, and mostly when you get poison or status effects, all that kind of stuff, well, you should get like a stat bonus. I'm hoping that's going to be the case, but I could be mistaken, huh? So take these enemies down ASAP, shall we? Yeah, I might even book an appointment to see the doctor as well, just to get a health check over as well. Because it's actually been more than 12 months, I believe. So as soon as it gets to level 2, congratulations. HP goes up by 13, and stamina goes up by 1. And look at those stat increases. Pretty damn awesome, if I say so myself. And Cure's almost level 3, level 4 I should say. I need to take a check in a few moments anyway, because, yeah. My speech is all over the place, and I truly apologise about that one. So let's use that. And I'll use teleports, like I normally do. And there's Basuna. I don't think I'm ever going to use Basuna in battle, if I'm being honest with you. Maybe I should actually use it, but I don't think I will. I'm only going to do it to level it up. That's all I'm literally going to do it for. So I'm going to get to that Dreadnought ASAP. Like, I can easily run from these enemies, but at this stage, I'm not exactly going to do that. And I don't exactly know if my weapons are going to even level up at these points. It's hard to tell in this game what's going to level up and what's not going to level up, huh? And it's only a dead end, so I was wasting my time all the time there. Great. So when you're gonna level up, huh? Am I just wasting my time at this point? I probably am. And there's Basuna again. You guys were like, oh, all you do is grind. Oh, grinding is so boring. Because I remember Harsh Arcade used to always say that. Oh, all you do is grind. Well, most of these games, yeah, you gotta grind, man. Like, if you want to become stronger and last through battles without dying on one shot, then yeah, grinding is the best thing to do. So what's the use of complaining about it? If you don't like it, you just don't watch it. It's just plain and simple, isn't it? And Cure's finally level 4. Nice. I wonder if I can actually use anything besides level 3 at this point. Probably not. I'll definitely check it, but I don't know if it's going to do anything. You guys ready for this? Because I'm definitely ready to try it out. Like, if it doesn't move, then I'm definitely wasting my time. Because seems like we reached our maximum at this stage, but it's level 16 where it says the magic is level. God dang it, that's way too strong, man. Are you kidding me, man? It's still not working, so I better not use fire then, huh? Oh, I can't use Cure this time. Well, I used Teleport. I'll try Basuna, but I don't think it's going to work on these enemies. I don't think. But then again, I could be mistaken, right? Teleport does nothing about Basuna. Okay, it does hit the enemy, but it didn't kill the enemy. So I'm going to use healing spells, huh? Fair enough. And Teleport does its job. Congratulations, huh? There we go. The battle is down, and Minwoo gets an evasion by 1%. And his agility goes up by 1, which is always great. Stat increases, you gotta love it. And I've got that heartburn again. Yay, how exciting. I just love that. So I'm gonna use that Teleport and Basuna. Not gonna use on the enemy because it does jack crap at this stage. And Teleport's probably not going to do anything as well. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It's RNG based, I see. Which is okay. Don't really have a problem with that. And please tell me there's like a healing point before we get into the Dreadnoughts. Because to be honest with you, yeah, we definitely need the healing. And I see myself the door to get the fuck out of this area. It's going to take us a while because I'm going to grind on this magic. And use teleports and attack normally to work on our strength. Except there's no point with Minwoo because eventually he's going to leave our party, man. I don't know when he's going to leave our party, but he's definitely going to leave it though. And I've been poisoned again, yay! Who doesn't love to get poisoned in these kind of games, huh? Now's probably a good time to use that Basuna or Asuna. It doesn't really matter what you use, as long as you're using something. Losing? What the fuck am I trying to say there, man? No idea. Just stumble on my words. That's what I love to do nowadays. Love doing that. I so love doing that. And Maria's spirit goes up by 1. And I can't exactly tell you what spirit does. I don't know if it's magic, luck, or anything like that. I can't exactly tell you. Like if I knew, would I tell you guys? Because I don't, unfortunately. An attack again! Nice! And how much damage? 112 damage. Self-destruct level 1, huh? How come we can't learn self-destruct, man? I know it'd be kind of pointless, but still, it'd be powerful though, wouldn't it? Because not in one Final Fantasy game can you not use self-destruct. Maybe Final Fantasy V? Or a blue mage kind of skill. Like Quina that's out of Final Fantasy 9? And Maria's Basuna gets up to level 2. And Maria's Strength goes up by 1. And Spirit goes up by 1 as well. And Minwoo gets a big increase. Almost 20, huh? Damn. 19 to be exact. We gotta take on this guy before we can get the fuck out of this place, huh? Alright, let's do it. You're too late. The Dreadnought is complete. I've been working behind the scenes to see the project through to completion. End your resistance. Kneel before your Emperor. It is the only alternative left for you. Consider what I said. When the time comes, we will meet again. Oh, I'm so scared, huh? I'm not scared of you, dude. Looks like you come all this way for nothing. See for yourselves. You bitches. Yeah, they're gonna get away with the Dreadnoughts, and they're gonna destroy this town. I'm gonna get some spoilers there, but that's what's gonna happen. We are too late! And if you played the the PSP version, we'd actually get a nice cutscene, man. Dude, you son of a bitch! Why do you have to go and destroy all these fucking towns? Like, you're gonna pay for that. You fucking son of a bitch. And I have absolutely no idea why they put us in this kind of area right here. Like, what's the point? Like, I suppose the point was to see the Dreadnought getting out of there? That's the only thing I can think of. Yay, here we go again. Let's see what Cure 4 looks like. Ugh. My speech, I'm telling you, man, it's so bad. So cringy, man. Well, I apologise if I stumble my speech like that. As I say, that's just the part of who I am, to be honest. Okay, is that all it looks like? Yeah, it looks so fun, doesn't it? And Furion's HP goes up by about 14. And Gaia's goes up by nearly fucking 19 as well. God dang it. Do these guys need the HP? No, Maria needs it the most. Now, what's in here? We found the pass! Nice, to get onto the Dreadnought. That's always great. But we've got to find the Dreadnought first. Okay, I'll use Cure 4 again, huh? And I'll use Teleport. And I'll use Teleport again. Nice. Hey, Teleport, you doing your job already? Slow down a little bit, huh? There you go, take that. 400 damage? God dang it. Love that strong magic. Love that strong everything. Yeah, of course we want to leave, man. We need to heal. Now the question is, what do we do next? It's something I can't quite remember, to be honest. And you can't save inside of a town. That sucks. They finished the Dreadnought. The world we know it is over. The Dreadnought, we're doomed. Yeah, I know we're fucking doomed, huh? It sucks, doesn't it? So we better heal up, and I'm definitely going to take a drink, because it's been a while since I took a drink. So guys, I'll be right back as soon as I bring up the menu, so I'll see you guys on the flip side, huh? So, I'll be right back. And I have returned once again, so let me just test my audio. So give me a few seconds and I'll definitely do that. So let's mute about now. Yeah, sounded pretty good to me, and I'm hoping that my audio's not crackling, because if it is, then I truly apologise in advance. Anyways, I actually healed up so we can get the hell out of here, and hopefully my weapons actually level up as soon as possible. Like, do I want to waste any more magic? Well, I suppose I've literally got no choice at this point, so let's do it. And work on our magics as good as you can. I wonder if I can level up my magic now beyond level 4. I may have to test it in a few moments, because we did beat that. That should actually do something, right? Can't exactly tell if that's the case, but I'll tell you guys in a few moments, huh? God dang it! We got poisoned again! And who doesn't love getting poisoned in these kind of games, huh? It's not going to really do too much. Unless you can see the purple poison, that means you have to use an antidote, or a sooner, or whatever to cure it, huh? But it doesn't really matter, as long as we can kill these enemies. That's all that counts. Congratulations. And Maria gets a HP boost, and it's about fucking time. She gets an 11 stat boost there for her HP, which is always great. Now I'm going to put up with these wide encounters again. I'm going to make sure that it doesn't go past level 4 at this point. I can't exactly tell if it will, but I'll let you guys know in a moment. So just take these son of a bitches down. Use those bare fists. That's the way to do it. And we take all the enemies down just like that. That's always great. And his intellect goes up by 1. So I'm guessing intellect in this game means magic. But not really at the same time, because magic is 15 for whatever reason. Don't ask me. I wouldn't have a fucking clue, man. No, it's still not doing anything. That's something I don't understand. Why isn't it going past that? Like, I'm confused, man. Don't ask me. Like, I'm not the developers here. You go and ask Square Enix, or Square back in the days, right? Like, you think that would have made it more modern day, so you can understand a little bit more, man, but nah. That's not the way she goes, man. Because teleport free, yeah. Makes sense. Fire free should be Faraga, man. But there's like a lot of spells after Faraga and that, so I just can't remember what their names are though. Because they like in Final Fantasy 12. And speaking of Final Fantasy 12 and Ultima, yeah, I love that spell, man. Ultima in any Final Fantasy game, you get your hands on that, and that's going to be a guaranteed success, isn't it? So I'm going to keep using teleports. And teleports. Check on my magic again in a minute. See how it's going, huh? Please don't work. Thank you. So I can work on my strength and all that kind of stuff. So take these motherfuckers down, huh? There you go, 109 damage. It's decent damage. And Maria's invasion goes up by 1%. Agility goes up by 1. So can you believe it's already 1.63%? I still don't think that's like a big increase, if I'm being honest with you, but it's definitely an increase, isn't it? Now let's see if Sid's alright here. Yes, he is. He's doing okay. You what on the airship? You pay the guy behind me. We better learn the word airship, huh? Okay, do we want to use the airship? Can I interest you folks in a ride on Sid's Pride and Joy, the only airship of its kind in all the world? No matter how far, it will take you to the destination in the blink of an eye. Of course, transportation of this fine caliber comes at a cost. Interested? Of course. Okay, I don't exactly know where we gotta go, so I'm presuming where I want to go is like either Altair or Finn. I'm gonna try Altair first. Thanks, buddy. The airship will be waiting for you outside. Why, thank you there, Sid, my good sir. And thanks for making your first appearance in the Final Fantasy series. Because if you ever play Final Fantasy 1, you will never see Sid in that game. So in other words, Sid makes his first appearance in Final Fantasy 2. This particular game, yes. And it's a shame that it's an airship where you gotta pay for it. You don't get it for free, man. Like, it comes at a cost, as he said, man, which is okay. I'm not gonna complain about that, because as long as I can actually afford it, that's always great, man. So, am I in the right place? I can't exactly tell you if I am. We'll find out, huh? Then we keep going until we find the right place. Okay, I don't remember all these people here, man. We may need to talk to the king as well, huh? Many were wounded in the Dreadnought's attack. The shock has even caused my father's condition to take a turn for the worst. I hate that my father has to see this. He knows his death is near. Is there nothing we can do, Minwoo? All those who live must someday die. It is our fate. Still, it is my duty as a white wizard to ease the pain of those who suffer. I shall remain here and devote myself to the care of the wounded. I take my leave of you. The fate of the world rests on you, Firion. Waste no time in destroying the Dreadnought. Hey, no problems! And Minwoo leads our party, so we only got 3 party members now. Excuse me, I'll clear my voice. Give me a few seconds, huh? Yeah, excuse me! I told you, man, it's that time of year where I'm gonna put up with that kind of garbage, huh? Let's see. Have you got anything we can learn from? And she doesn't know what we're talking about. That kind of sucks. I better go and see the king because his time is almost up, huh? It's kind of sad, to be honest with you, but that's just the way the game goes. The king's illness goes far beyond the physical. There is little I can do. So many perished in the Dreadnought's attack. Perhaps it would be best if we surrendered to the Empire. And he doesn't know what we're talking about, huh? No one knows more about airships than Sid. He was such a fine knight once. Oh, how men change. And I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean, the wild rose? Don't ask me, man. Anyways, let's keep going, huh? So, I really don't know where to go next. Like, if I knew, I would tell you guys, but I'm presuming that we're gonna go back to Finn, because that's one place that was kind of a little blocked off earlier, and I'm presuming that's where our next battle's gonna take place. But if that's not the case, well, we'll keep looking around, huh? Because I don't think Gordon will know what to do. And here comes our first battle. Yes, let's go. Let's use teleports, and I'll definitely use teleports all 3 times, huh? Just to level those merchant up. And it's a shame that we only got 1 team member less now. But hey, that's the way the story goes in Final Fantasy 2. Except for Leon, because I think once Leon joins our party again, you're gonna have your full party, man. And guys, level up his teleports. And I don't know what I'm saying at this point. Yay! So teleports is pretty good to me. So let's make our way to Finn and see if that's where the story's gonna take us. Because if it isn't, yeah, I don't know what to do after that. So we're going to use something besides teleport with Guy. So we definitely use that then, huh? Yay, all this leveling up, is it going to be worth it? You can literally say it is going to be worth it, man. But am I going to go the long run and do level 16? I don't think I will, because that seems like it's going to be way too much of a hassle, man. But hey, you never know. You know me, I'm a grinder, so I could possibly do that. Grind everything up to level 16. Because once you get up to level 16, it says you mastered the spell, which seems pretty legit, and I believe you'll probably get an achievement for that on Steam. I can't exactly tell you, though. Because as I say, I'm playing this for the first time in many years, man, so trying to remember half of this stuff is going to be fantastic. Now we just take a shortcut. There you go. I better save on the safe side because I don't know what's coming next. Is this what we're supposed to do? I can't exactly tell you. Is this the right place to go? I don't know. I don't think it is. I think I know where we're going to go next. I'm in the wrong area, man. I think we're going to speak to Joseph. I think that's what we got to do. I'm not sure, though. And Maria, her strength goes up by 1. And that's a very decent increase, I suppose. It's 1, isn't it? So what am I complaining about, huh? Gonna take all this to make a shortcut. So the shortcut should be good over here. So I'm assuming that we gotta go back to Salamand. I could be mistaken, though. I need the boat! The boat's over in here, man! I'm guessing that we gotta bring it in, huh? By paying for it. Okay, it makes a lot of sense, I suppose. So got 9 gil. Yay! That's gonna get us a long way, isn't it? 9 gil. Sorry, mates. The port left for port. Well, how the hell do we get back? Because I can't even get over to the other place to do the airship. Did I just soft lock the game? Is there a way I can get over there? Because you can't exactly go through that. It's not like we got a ship. But there has to be another way, right? My daughter! They killed my daughter! They did? That kind of sucks, dude. I'm sorry. I don't know if there's a way to get up there, is there? There has to be a way to get back over to that other town, right? Like, I'm sure there has to be. It should be all connected somehow. I'm not wasting magic at this point, which might be for the best. Look at those HP increases, huh? Okay, you don't need to use it. Okay, that's good to know. Just gotta make it to Salamand. That's where we want to go first. Like, if that's not what you're supposed to do, then I don't know what to do. Just means I gotta look up a guide to know what to do. Because don't you just love when you don't play a game for ages and you just don't know where to go? Yeah, sometimes that happens. And Furion's invasion goes up by 1%, and its agility goes up by 1, which is pretty decent, I suppose. Now, where the hell am I? Because this does not look very familiar to me. So where the fuck are we, game? Yes, Maria, you finally got a HP increase again. You almost got 400 HP, nice. Okay, where the fuck am I? I still don't know where the hell I am. It's not like it's gonna tell me where we are. It's not like a modern Final Fantasy where it's gonna tell us where we are. But I got a fair idea where I am. We're close to Salamand, which is always great. Because I know there's a part where you gotta get Joseph to join us, and it has to be the best time for him to join us, right? I could be wrong, but I'm definitely gonna try it out for myself and see if that's what we gotta do. 27 gil, so the prices are all over the place, which in honest reality, it should all be the same price. It should never change. But for the sake of it, I can accept it. I'm not going to complain about it. Kind of reminds me of Star Ocean, man. Now, is this what we're supposed to do? We'll find out. It looks like you managed to save my daughter. Thank you. The cowardly Bohan has been threatening Nelly to get to me. Forgive me. If there's anything I could do, all you gotta do is ask. Since the Dark Knight took over the construction, been moving ahead a lot faster than before. I hear it may even be close to finished. I don't know what to do, man. Yeah, I'm trying to think what you're gonna do next. Just remember, it doesn't serve me, man, because this game does exactly hold your hand. Okay, yeah, okay, that must be his wife or something, right? Okay, so what exactly do we do from here? I may have to take a look, guys, because I completely forgotten where to go. Yay! So confused on what to do. We definitely got to look up. So let's go Final Fantasy 2. Walkthrough. Or playthrough, whatever. Playthrough. So let's see where we're going to go next. Pixel Remaster is fine enough for me, so let's go to Dreadnought, looking for the Goddess's Bell, the Mithril, and the Dreadnought. Here we go. So how do we get to the Dreadnought? Once you're done speaking with the guard, it's time to explore Bass Caves and get the look for the Goddess Bell. What? Okay, after you leave Altair, head back to Paloom. If you took the ship back from Poft, the ship should be there. You can head straight to Poft, however, so we have to go back to Paloom. Upon reaching Poft, it's going to play Bask. You should be there in no time. What? It's located to the east of Poft, and you better walk there. The mountain range to find it. Once you're inside Poft, head southwest of the map and you'll find an isolated Imperial Guard. Are you telling me I missed the Goddess Bell? Because I got the pass. Okay. Because I didn't see any Goddess Bell. Looking for the Goddess Bell. Guide you through here. So where do we go from here, man? Okay, so 1B, 2B, then go battle the boss, then go back to Altair, which I did. Talk to the king and use the keyword Sunfire. What? Well, where do you learn the word Sunfire? After using the keyword... Okay, you got to talk to Sid and he gives you the word Sunfire. Okay. Well, that's going to help, isn't it? Okay, I can't believe I missed that step. And straight into a battle. Yay! Love all these battles, man. That what makes Final Fantasy, I suppose. Oh. It's going to be a long day, man. Well, sometimes you do need a good guide. And I've kind of got the right kind of guide to know where I'm going to go next, man. So we're definitely after the Goddess Bell. We definitely get that ASAP. And I presume to get that, we've got to clear the Dreadnoughts. And that's going to be our next big dungeon, man. So we get there ASAP. I'll do this part as long as I think I want to make it. I'm not going to make it too much longer, but I'm going to make it a little bit longer, of course. So we have to go straight down from here. God dang it, there's so many battles! So many battles and so little time to do it, huh? Am I going to be streaming on Saturday? I can't exactly give you an answer for that one. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. You guys will find out. Depends how busy I'm going to be between then and there. And I'll use some sap. And teleport gets rid of one of those enemies. Nice. And it worked again. Nice. Very nice, if I say so myself, huh? Just take these son of a bitches down. I don't know how the commentary is going. I don't know if you guys like it or you don't like it. Just let me know in the comments. That's all I can literally tell you. Like, I'm trying my best to try and say stuff, man. And Maria's invasion goes up by 1%. And her agility also goes up. So she's got to be pretty damn quick. I love that. Okay, to get back to our next location. Like, as I say, it's pretty confusing. Like, it has to be on the other side of that mountain. So can I get over there at least? I can. But it's going to take so many battles and so much of my patience is going to be wasted on this kind of stuff. So I literally got to deal with what I'm going to deal with, I suppose. But yeah, it's never fun at times, I'm telling you. Okay, teleport's actually working? Like, what the hell, man? Did a very good job in that battle. Hey, you ran away like a coward. Okay, run away. 37 gil. I think all we gotta do is just go down this way. This way somewhere. And this game can be fucking confusing, man. It's not a bad thing, it just gives you a good challenge, man. And I love that challenge of finding out what to do, but sometimes it can be very cryptic and you kind of miss one simple little word. It's just the way it goes, man. Like, it's not like a straightforward Final Fantasy, is it? And that's how the old Final Fantasies were. Like, they don't really put you in the wrong direction or the right direction. Alright, let's take these son of a bitches down, huh? Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll put the ship over in the other direction. I don't know if I should do it, but I'm not going to do it just yet. And all those stat increases, nice. Do I need to pay again? I don't think I want to pay again just yet, because we've got to ask Sid about the airship, I think they said. Airships are powered by Sunfire. I'm sure the Dreadnought's no different. Yeah, I better learn that word, because that's what I was missing, man. Okay, let's go to Altair again. Then we're going to ask the king about Sunfire. Like, how the fuck were you supposed to know that? But I'm definitely going to go like that, just in case we don't need to come this way again. I know I shouldn't be leaving the airship. I wasted 700 gil just there, but doesn't really matter. I'm not going to complain too much about that one. Because I want to make that fucking progress, man. I don't want to be wasting time. Alright, so let's go back to Altair. I don't know if that's how you say it, but that's how I'm going to say it. If you don't like it, well, you just got to fucking deal with it. It's my fucking stream, isn't it? It's not your live stream, you're just the fucking viewer, right? And I do things my way, right? And teleport's not gonna work in that situation. No! Are you serious? Okay, fair enough. Maria's teleport levels up to level 3, I think it is now. Well, that's another one down. Another one bites the dust. Yes. That good old song by Queen. Now we can go talk to the king again. I knew you had to talk to the king, but I didn't exactly know what to do with the king. So let's see what he says, huh? So many perished in the Dreadnought's attack. Okay, let's ask him about the Sunfire. Scott sealed the gates of Kashan Keep to protect the Sunfire in the event they were defeated in battle. You will need the Goddess Bell to break the seal. Okay, we'll have to ask him about it. The whereabouts of the bell are known only to the Kushan loyal family. Yeah, that's not going to help, is it? That's very cryptic. Nice. I love cryptic stuff like that. Okay, let's ask her about the Goddess Bell. I've heard Scott and Gordon mention the bell. The gates of Kushan Keep open only to the voice of a Kushan or the ringing of that bell. The bell rests deep within a... Aha! On a snow plains, it would not be easy to retrieve, so it's your intentions to enter the snow cavern very well. If only Gordon were here, there would be no need for you to risk such danger. But he isn't, so you must. There is nothing I can do but pray for your success. Joseph knows the snow plains like the back of his hand. You should seek his counsel. Yeah, maybe I should go and... Yeah, okay. I've got things mixed around, but I was in the right direction, man. Because Joseph is definitely our next location. But let's talk to Gordon first. Because I think Gordon is... Is he not here? Okay, he's gone. Okay, well, we can't ask Gordon then. Fair enough. So now we've got to make our way all the way back again. Deal with these battles again. Now I can use Warp. And I'll just use my strong magic. Why not? I'll do it. But do I know what I'm doing? Of course I do. Just take these enemies down. Just do what I normally do. And I'm definitely going to do something in a minute. Because if I don't, I'll forget about it. And my drinks are going to be frozen solid, man. Another stat increase for Maria. I'm definitely not going to complain about that one. Yes, we can actually make it. Nice. I might actually take the airship. Man, so much traveling in this game. Who doesn't love it? Still a very open world for its time, isn't it? Because the open world genre was most commonly used when the Assassin's Creed series was here, right? And I still play Assassin's Creed, man. As I say, my favourite is Assassin's Creed Odyssey, man. Followed by, at the moment, I can say Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Also playing Assassin's Creed Shadow, and I'm definitely going to say Shadow is okay for what it is. I don't know why it gets all the hate that it actually gets. It's actually a decent game, to be honest with you. And I want to play Origins again, because Origins to me has a lot of potentially... It's got a lot of potential to be a good game. And I'm definitely going to be playing it when I get a chance, huh? Maybe when I finish Shadows and I'm on my new channel, I'll definitely do that. Because at this stage, I'm still on this channel and I'm still playing Shadows. Did I just do that? Yeah, I just did that, didn't I, guys? Please tell me there's like autosave here. It's empty! No! Now I've got to travel all the way again. I'll make it about that size. Ugh. I'm a fucking idiot, man. I had to do something like that. And now I don't feel like playing the game now. Ugh. Great. When Dark Knight does stupid things, he does stupid things. I guarantee you, man. I do stupid things, I tell ya. Like, yeah, it's not the airships from like Final Fantasy 1 where you get free rain, man. You gotta pay for it. God dang it, man. All I wanted to do was get to our next location. Now I can't exactly do that. I've got to take the long way around, but it's still going to take me to Salaman, so might be a good or a bad thing. I would say it's a good thing at this point. God dang it, man. I swear, sometimes I need a new brain, man. Alright, let's do this. I may end the part soon anyway. As soon as I get to Joseph and he joins our party, I might end it there, I think. Because that dungeon, God knows how long that's going to be, huh? To get the goddess bell. Just take all these enemies down first. Should be a nice easy little task, right? Maybe it will, maybe it won't. We'll see. There you go. 70 damage, and we're going to keep going. Going to put up with these wild encounters along the way. It's going to be fun, isn't it? Because kick on straight ahead, and we're definitely Salamand before you know it. I'll use Warp, and I'll use Sap. And Warp does absolutely nothing, which is kind of disappointing, but that's okay. I'm not going to complain about that one. Okay, can we finish this already, man? Because I kind of want to do a little bit more grinding, but I don't know if I can. Depends if they let me do it past level 4 now, but I highly doubt it. Because I don't completely understand the game sometimes. God dang it, with all these wild encounters, it's just going to drive out the fucking wall, man. Like, I should be running, yes, but at the same time, I want those bonus stats, man. Those bonus stats, they never seem to come when you want them to come. They come when you least expect it. But yeah, Sap literally does nothing. I don't know if it gives you HP back, does it? I don't think it does. I'm not seeing any HP coming back to Guy, but then again, maybe there is, I don't know. I'll have a clue. And get 59 damage, nice. And free intervention goes up to 1.45%, and his agility goes up by 1. Like as I say, by the time we get to Salamand, it's just gonna drive out the fucking wall, man. Like, I seriously want to run, but at the same time, I don't want to run. Yeah, I'm complaining already, right? Of course I am. Hey, Warp does what? Nothing. I thought it was going to do something, but instead it missed all the enemies. Which kind of sucks. Teleport only gets rid of 1 enemy. That's kind of disappointing, but we'll take it. It's better than nothing. So Salamand's going to be right here very soon. But we need to get through all of these wide encounters, which it's going to take time. Time and effort. Fun. Yes, very fun. Like, I was going to make a long part, but I don't think a long part's going to actually suit this LP any good. So make them around about an hour and a half, like I normally do, and Salamand's right over there. Man, that was a long time getting up here, man. But that's okay. We actually made it. No more wide encounters. Pretty good. Let's heal up. Let's talk to Joseph. Let him join the party, and I'll end it right there. I should end it right now, but I want to power up Joseph a little bit, because he just used his bare fist. So that's what I'm going to kind of grind off here. Because I think I made some decent progress. What am I complaining about, huh? Yeah, okay, we're gonna ask him about the Sunfire. And he doesn't know what I'm talking about. The only way to reach the snow cavern is on my snowcraft. I kept the snowcraft hidden in the mine. There's a blue stone on the first floor that marks the spot. Look behind the stone and to the right. The secret room there, and the snowcraft is inside. I'm sorry I couldn't help you find the mithril, so I want to make up for it by pitching in now. What are we waiting for? Let's go. And Joseph joins the party. Or Joseph. I can't say his name properly, but it's what it is. It is what it is, huh? Anyway, guys, I'm Dark Knight 1987, the Lone Wolf, and I'm signing out for now. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. So let me just go outside of town, and I'll say my goodbyes, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next part, huh? So anyways, I'll see you guys next time when I do some more Final Fantasy II Pixel Remastered. So, in my next live stream, I'm probably going to do some Apex or Assassin's Creed Shadows. I'm not exactly sure just yet. But for the time being, I'm going to close this window, and I'm going to close everything else, and I'll see you guys next time. So later, guys and girls. And whoever's watching,